What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, and today I'm back to talk to you about Warhammer 40K once again. Now, of course, everybody is crazy about the Indomitus box set, and I guess I've got good news. So a few days ago, I asked the question, how many of you guys actually managed to snag a box of Indomitus, the box set that was a special thank you to all the veteran players, and that sold out almost instantly online. So because of this box selling out, everybody thought that it was going to be very, very difficult to get your hands on the Indomitus box set. However, most of the replies that I got in the comments stated that, yes, they picked up a box. A lot of people who went to the brick and mortar stores, whether it be the Warhammer store or just a hobby store in general, had boxes available to them. And not just that, but there were still boxes left over if anybody else wanted them. So just because they were pre-ordered doesn't mean that's all that they had. So it's crazy to think that it sells out online, but actually going to the store they got them. It's strange because there's a few Games Workshop stores around us here in the Chicagoland area, and the two closest nearby to us actually announced on their social media that they still had a few box sets of Indomitus left for purchase. That's really great. Not just that, but a few other hobby shops around the area had like 8 boxes still left over, 6 boxes left. So maybe it was just a sense of panic because of the hiccups that the online community had. But hey, in my opinion, almost everybody who wanted the Indomitus box got it. So if you did manage to snag a box, congrats. If not, again, they do have the box set as a made-to-order, although it will take a couple months. So that ray of sunshine that the Emperor of Mankind has given us has been shining pretty brightly because as of Monday, we've got some pretty awesome reveals. So first and foremost, the starter sets for 9th edition are here. That's right, guys. We knew they were coming, and finally they have been announced. So Indom was never meant to be a 9th edition starter kit. It smells like one, it looked like one, but it was not one for two things, I guess. It did not come with dice, it did not come with like a ruler. But I guess these do. So the 9th edition starter sets are here. There's 3 of them. They're split between a Command Edition, an Elite Edition, and a Recruit Edition. So let's start with the smallest one, probably the cheapest one, the Recruit Edition. So in this, you get the basics that you need to play a Warhammer 40K game. I believe you get 1 troop choice and 1 HQ. Although if you look at the Necron side, you get a little bit more in the terms of you get scarabs. I think it's just to even out the points. But if you want somebody to get into the game, this is probably the least expensive way and the easiest way to get other people to play Warhammer 40K. The models are the exact same ones as the Indomitus box set, so nothing new there. You get the mat, rulers, dice, and a little bit of terrain. This is basically the same thing as the No Fear box back in 8th edition, except they replaced the Necrons, or the Death Guard with the Necrons. So you get transfers, you get some rules, a little bit of mottos, and just a small quote-unquote terrain piece. It's just a box. The next one is the Elite Edition, and you get a little bit more bang for your buck here. You get the Outriders, which are really, really good in my opinion, and you get the those weird crab-like Necrons whose name escapes me. But on the plus side, you get that awesome captain with the shield, and I think this is probably a better start. Whereas the first box kind of seemed very bare bones, this one gives you a little bit more meat and potatoes, so to speak. But besides that, you got your dice, you got your mat, you get a bigger piece of terrain. But overall, this one seems very good. I should have waited to get this because the only real models that I wanted was that captain with the shield. And the bikes are really good now that I look at them. So I might be getting one of these myself, save a little bit of money. But in terms of, I guess, more bang for your buck, the Indomitus box set definitely was a really, really great, I guess, spending decision. Because for 200 bucks, you get a lot. And then finally, you have the Command Edition. This, again, it comes with everything else that I've stated. The dice, the board, the freaking ruler. But the terrain has been upped drastically. No longer is it just a little cardboard box. You've got some ruins, what it looks like. You've got freaking like the 2-layer, so you can go up a level. And that also has some new rules in 9th edition. This is probably the best bang for your buck because you actually have the rule book here. The other ones just kind of gave you like sheets for probably like the core rules, but this actually has the 9th edition rule book in here, and overall this just looks really great. Comparing this to the other two, this is probably where you want to spend your money at, especially if you want to get some nice cool terrain. It's not bad. It is not bad at all. If you were short on cash or just missed out your opportunity to get the Indomitus box set and you don't want to wait, 3-4 months for it to arrive, this starter kit is definitely an alternative. Yeah, you're missing out on a few models here and there, but overall, you get everything you need. You got some pretty darn good terrain. You got the Outriders, which are probably the best Primaris units in the box set. You got a small troop choice, you got the HQ, you got the Necron half, and of course, you got the 9th edition rules. So this is probably what you want to get instead. Now let's say you wanted to get those Blade Guard veterans. They look really badass, don't get me wrong. But unfortunately, you can't get them in those starter kits. The Warhammer community guys say that they're actually going to be making a multi-part kit for them. So it's good news, because that means there's going to be different war gear options for them. Like let's say you didn't want to give them those storm shields. It looks like you could give them a power sword and a bolt pistol. Or there might be other options. Maybe they get thunder hammers too. So we'll just have to wait and see what exactly is in that multi-part kit. But again, everything is not as bleak as it seems. The starter kits are going to be coming out soon, and they're not bad at all. Definitely not bad. Again, they're kind of going with the same tactics they did with the 8th edition releases, with like the no fear box and whatnot, and I think that did pretty good, especially to help like younger children to get into 40K, know the rules, to get new people in. Definitely it's a easier tactic because you get 2 armies, the rule book, terrain, and a mat all right there. You don't need anything else. You just got to build them and go. So yeah, I really enjoy these new starter kits. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think this was too soon? Do you think the whole Indomitus hiccup, I guess you could say, fumble, was just a ploy to get people to buy the Indomitus box set, make them forget that, oh wait, there's a starter kit coming out soon. We could just buy that instead. So let me know your thoughts below. Let me know if you're going to be picking up this starter kit, and if so, which one are you going with? That's all I got for today, guys. As always, I'm the Sound Alchemist, part of the One Mind Syndicate, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.